First, to the developing news this Sunday. A Mumbai police team is conducting a search at Gurunath Meiyappan's residence in Chennai. Meanwhile, the BCCI has suspended him, he's the son-in-law of N Srinivasan, from any involvement in Chennai Super Kings or cricket in general pending an inquiry. Meiyappan is in police custody till the 29th of May over his alleged links to spot fixing in the IPL. His father-in-law and BCCI President N Srinivasan is expected to hold a press conference around 4 this afternoon. The BCCI's top leaders met him last evening in Kolkata ahead of the big IPL final. BCCI sources say N Srinivasan has rejected requests by BCCI members to step down. Tracking this story is Associate Editor of Cricket Sanjeev Mukherjee is on the phone line with us now. Sanjeev, what are the implications now for the BCCI's move against Gurunath Meiyappan? Could the Chennai Super Kings be affected?
Well, primarily it is being seen as a damage control measure silently by the BCCI, because at this point of time one has to admit that Gurunath Meiyappan's complicity, although it's not yet been established in a court of law, but the fact that he's been taken into police remand and the fact the Mumbai police are searching his residence right now as we speak at his residence in Chennai, obviously this puts a lot of pressure on the BCCI top brass. And the rule book, if we refer to the IPL rule book, the rule book refers to such cases in which team officials or team principals, in this case Gurunath Meiyappan, they are likely to be slapped with a live ban for having indulged in activities like betting during matches while being part of the team management. It's too early to conclude whether the BCCI will actually slap a live ban on Gurunath Meiyappan. But one thing is for sure, they are trying to take away the heat from the Chennai Super Kings franchises, also from N Srinivasan, the board president, by dissociating themselves totally from Gurunath Meiyappan. And now, right now, as we speak, they have banned him from all activities from cricket.
Speaking of N Srinivasan, Sanjeev, one thing is clear, he's clinging on with all his might to his seat there as BCCI head. What exactly happened last night in Kolkata?
Well, this is something which has been a matter of conjecture. Some are speculating, but the fact is that there was a high-powered meeting at the Taj Bengal Hotel between Mr. Jagmohan Dalmia, N Srinivasan and Rajiv Shukla, who came in for the last 15-20 minutes of the meeting, a meeting which lasted about 1 hour and 40 minutes. I believe I'm also told that Mr. Sharad Pawar spoke to Srinivasan on the phone. Although Srinivasan is not budging from his stand, he's saying that, no, I do not think that there is any reason that I should be quitting. The fact of the matter is that both Mr. Dalmia as well as Rajiv Shukla have told him that 70% of the BCCI members, they must have done their mathematics. That's the reason they spoke to him like that, saying 70% of the BCCI members feel that his position is untenable right now, and for the good of Indian cricket, for the sake of Indian cricket, in the face of such negative stories and such developments, he has to stand down so that the BCCI is seen as being unbiased and at least trying to make a good attempt at cleaning up all this mess within Indian cricket. But Mr. Srinivasan seems to be not budging from his stand. He's refusing to entertain such thoughts. But we'll have to wait and watch, because today at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, Mr. Srinivasan will be addressing the media. But before that, I'm told there will be yet another bunch of meetings there at the Taj Bengal Hotel. And Arun Jaitley, one of the most senior BCCI functionaries who's flown down to Calcutta, he's supposed to be holding a one-on-one meeting with Mr. Srinivasan, Rajiv Shukla, and also Niranjan Shah, who suddenly seems to be a very, very important player in all these rumblings within the BCCI. One has to see whether, the big question is who will bell the cat, whether Mr. Jaitley, Mr. Niranjan Shah and Rajiv Shukla in this case will have the authority to ask him to stand down, because or else they will have to tell him that they will invoke impeachment procedures. This is something they have told him. He seems very, very upset after being told by his colleagues that they might impeach him if he doesn't stand down. So we'll have to wait and watch and see how this particular meeting goes before he comes to address the media.
Very interesting points you're raising there, Sanjeev. A little while ago, we were showing you pictures of the raids happening at Gurunath Meiyappan's home in Chennai. Let's go across to Meenakshi Mahadevan, who's following the news developments there. Meenakshi, we know that the police were looking for links in the money trail that could link Gurunath Meiyappan to the spot fixing and the bookies. They were looking for his cell phones. What are you picking up from your sources now?
Yes, Yoni, as we speak, a team of the Mumbai Police is in fact searching Gurunath Meiyappan's residence here in Tenambete in Chennai. These 4 members, some of whom were the ones who had come earlier also to issue summons to Gurunath, have in fact come here. A little over half an hour. They are already inside Gurunath Meiyappan's residence. We are being told by our police sources here that the Chennai police is also extending their cooperation, and that they are looking for anything at all that they could in fact gather as evidence of Gurunath Meiyappan's involvement in all that has been happening over the last few days. Sayoni, we are being told that they are looking at any kind of communication devices, mobile phones, laptops, anything, or any particular documents that he may have left behind, anything that could really help in their investigations, or anything that could link Gurunath Meiyappan to the betting, or probably spot fixing, like you were saying, Sayoni, that they have really, as of now, not much evidence as far as spot fixing is concerned. So they are looking at anything that they could put their hands on as far as communication devices or any such things are concerned.